Hello, Elderly Wellness Hub family. 6 life-saving foods for your dying legs. Let's dive in.
You might not even realize that your legs are getting weaker. You find it harder to get up from a chair. After months, one day climbing stairs becomes exhausting. Simple movements turn into a struggle. Before you know it, beyond just aging, it's silent, gradual, and dangerously overlooked. This is muscle loss called sarcopenia. Here's the surprising truth. The first to decline are your legs. When they weaken, your risk of falling rises significantly. Your mobility decreases, and your balance takes a hit too. Everything can change with just one fall. Loss of independence, hospital stays, broken bones. Here's the good news. This is completely preventable. The key is the right food. Most people think exercise is the only way to build muscle. But your diet is just as important as your age. Your body needs the right nutrition to maintain bone density, build muscle, and keep your legs strong. Today, we'll share 6 powerful foods that can help you stay active for years to come. They boost muscle strength and slow down leg weakness. You might already have some of these in your kitchen, but maybe you're not eating enough. So stick with me till the end. Before we start, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for weekly health tips that could change your life. Also, let me know in the comments if you've noticed any recent changes in your leg strength. Let's get started. First, sweet potatoes are the fuel your muscles need. Not just any fuel, though they need steady, lasting energy. Energy that doesn't burn out quickly, leaving you feeling weak, sluggish, or tired by midday. That's exactly what sweet potatoes provide. Your body's ability to store and use energy efficiently declines with age. What most people don't realize is that their muscles might not respond as quickly. You may feel drained faster, and even simple tasks like carrying groceries or climbing stairs can get tougher than before. Endurance matters as much as strength. One of the best foods to boost endurance is sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are rich in complex carbohydrates. Unlike processed carbs found in white bread or pasta, those processed carbs cause a spike in blood sugar, followed by a sudden energy crash over time. Complex carbs release energy steadily because they break down slowly. That steady release is essential without causing. This helps you stay active throughout the day by making sure your muscles get the nutrients they need without sudden spikes or drops. However, energy alone isn't enough. Your muscles will gradually weaken if they don't recover properly. Your muscles get tiny tears with every step and movement you make. When you're younger, your body repairs these easily, but this process slows down as you age. Muscle recovery is hindered by poor nutrition, leading to uncomfortable stiffness and progressive muscle loss. Sweet potatoes become especially effective at this point. Vitamin A, a powerful antioxidant that supports muscle tissue repair, is abundant in sweet potatoes. Over time, this helps your legs get stronger, reduces discomfort, and speeds up recovery. Your muscles stay more flexible and responsive. Waking up with sore, stiff legs takes a residence. Instead of waking up with sore, stiff legs that take a while to loosen up, stronger movements turn into greater independence and a stronger recovery, turning into stronger movements. However, inflammation is another hidden threat lurking in your body. One of the main causes of age-related muscle loss is chronic inflammation. It gradually weakens your muscle fibers, making movements harder and increasing the risk of injury. It takes time to build up. Over years, it accumulates and makes everyday tasks more difficult. Anti-inflammatory compounds found in sweet potatoes help fight this invisible enemy. Beta-carotene is one of them. Sweet potatoes help your body combat oxidative stress. Cell aging speeds up due to oxidative stress, which damages muscle and joint tissues. Your muscles perform better when you can fight it off. Also, one of the most underrated nutrients for leg strength is potassium. Potassium is essential for nerve signaling, muscle contractions, and hydration. Low potassium levels can cause muscle weakness, cramps, and even increase your risk of falls. Sweet potatoes are an excellent source of potassium, helping your muscles react quickly and stay coordinated. Most people know this. Muscle strength is closely linked to gut health. Your muscles don't get the fuel they need if your digestive system isn't absorbing nutrients properly. The fiber abundant in sweet potatoes supports gut health by promoting digestion and nutrient absorption. Your body uses protein, vitamins, and minerals more efficiently to maintain strong muscles when your gut is healthy. So how can you regularly include sweet potatoes in your diet? You'll be surprised how simple it is. Bake them into fries, mash them, roast them. Add them to smoothies, soups, and salads. They go well with just about everything and naturally have a delicious adaptable flavor. Plus, they won't leave you feeling bloated or sluggish like processed carbs often do. Making this one simple and effective diet change is one of the best things you can do to keep climbing, moving, and standing tall. The best years of your life start by adding sweet potatoes to your meals because it takes more than exercise to keep your legs strong. The goal is to give your body the right nutrition so your muscles can keep working for many years to come. Now, let's move on to oats. Coming in at number 2, oats are often seen as a boring breakfast choice. But what if I told you these little grains could be the key to stronger, more resilient legs? One of the first things we notice as we age is how quickly our legs tire. Climbing stairs or standing for a long time leaves you feeling drained. Worst of all, the muscles start to weaken, making even simple movements tough. But why does this happen? Aging isn't the only factor. It also depends on what we use to fuel our muscles. Energy is essential for keeping your legs moving. Not just any energy, but long-lasting, steady fuel that keeps you moving forward without falling. Oats fit perfectly in this situation. Oats have a low glycemic index, unlike refined cereals that spike blood sugar and leave you exhausted. So, they keep you energized and prevent sudden crashes by releasing energy slowly. Have you ever noticed how wiped out and sluggish you feel in the afternoon? That's because most people eat processed foods that drain their energy fast. In contrast, oats maintain steady energy levels, keeping your muscles from weakening when you need them most. But the benefits go far beyond energy. Protein is essential for the strong muscles that make up your legs. A lack of protein causes those muscles to break down over time. This can lead to weakness, instability, and even balance problems. Plant-based protein from oats supports muscle maintenance and repair. It may not be as complete as eggs or steak, but it's vital for keeping your legs healthy. Now, let's talk about blood circulation. This is something most people overlook. To keep your legs healthy and flexible, oxygen-rich blood must constantly flow through them. Weak muscles, slower recovery, and higher risk of cramps and exhaustion are all consequences of poor circulation. Oats can help boost your iron levels. Iron is an essential mineral that helps transport oxygen throughout your body. You'll find plenty of iron in oats. If you've ever felt weak, dizzy, or noticed your legs getting tired faster than usual, your muscles might feel sluggish and exhausted because they aren't getting the oxygen they need without enough iron. Magnesium is another essential nutrient for keeping your legs healthy. To avoid cramps, spasms, and sharp leg pain, magnesium is crucial for normal muscle function. Your body might be crying out for more magnesium if you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with terrible leg cramps. A simple, all-natural way to keep your muscles relaxed and cramp-free is to eat oats. This is the real secret. Even though oats have many uses, iron, an essential mineral that supports oxygen transport in the body, is abundant in oats. If you've felt weak, dizzy, or noticed your legs tiring more quickly than usual, iron deficiency could be the cause. Without enough iron, your muscles will feel tired and worn out because they're not getting the oxygen they need. Magnesium is another key nutrient for healthy legs. Magnesium is vital for normal muscle function to prevent cramps, spasms, and severe leg pain. If you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with painful leg cramps, your body might be begging for more magnesium. Eating oats is a simple and natural way to keep your muscles relaxed and free from cramps. This is the real trick, although oats have many benefits. Your morning doesn't have to start with a bland bowl of oatmeal. You can blend oats into smoothies for an energizing and tasty snack. Sprinkle them over yogurt with berries for a simple muscle-boosting treat. You can even bake them into homemade protein bars. In fact, most people overlook these easy fixes. They look for complicated solutions when proper nutrition is really the key to strength, endurance, and mobility. Plus, oats give your legs exactly the nutrients they need to stay pain-free, strong, and full of energy. Don't underestimate the power of this simple grain. It's time to start eating oats every day if you're serious about keeping your legs moving easily. Now, let's move on to number 3. Avocados. Most people just see them as a trendy superfood. But what if I told you the key to pain-free, stronger, and more flexible legs is this creamy green fruit? Protein is usually the first thing people think of when discussing how to build and maintain leg strength. Protein is essential, but it's only one part of the equation. In reality, muscles need more than just protein. They also need healthy fats, something often overlooked. Plus, avocados are among the top sources of healthy lipids worldwide that help strengthen muscles. First, let's talk about inflammation. Inflammation becomes a silent enemy as we age. At first, you might not even notice it. You may just feel a bit stiff when you wake up, or have a dull ache after too much walking. But as inflammation worsens over time, moving around becomes tougher and more uncomfortable. The monounsaturated fats found in avocados become very important at this point. These good fats actively reduce inflammation, unlike bad fats that make it worse. They help your muscles relax, keep your joints flexible, and prevent leg pain for as long as possible. That means you'll feel less stiffness, less soreness, and move more easily. But that's not all. A key player behind every leg movement, standing, walking, or running, is muscle contraction. And most people don't get enough minerals essential for those contractions. Avocados actually have more potassium than bananas, making them one of the best foods for this. Potassium is vital for normal muscle function and preventing cramps. If you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with severe leg cramps, potassium deficiency might be the cause. Or if your legs often feel weak without much effort, your muscles can't contract properly without enough potassium, leading to weakness, instability, and even balance problems. Avocado is a game changer because of this. It helps control those cramps, ensuring every step feels steady and secure. Now, let's talk about something even more important: muscle protection. Our muscles don't just weaken with age, they become more vulnerable. Oxidative stress and minor injuries can slow recovery and cause long-term muscle loss. But there's a powerful nutrient that fights back: vitamin E. Vitamin E protects your muscles from damage by acting as an antioxidant, preventing long-term breakdown, speeding recovery, and repairing muscle fibers. Think of it this way: your muscles weaken a little every day. They take on stress whether you're walking, exercising, or even standing for a long time. Over time, vitamin E helps keep your legs strong by reducing that stress. The next best part is that avocado also boosts blood circulation. Plus, it supports your muscles and joints. Your leg muscles get the oxygen and nutrients they need, staying energized and avoiding fatigue. Good blood flow is essential. Your blood flows freely and efficiently thanks to your heart and the healthy fats in avocado. This means better overall leg strength, weight management, and endurance. So how can you increase your avocado intake? You won't believe how simple it is. Just slice it and add it to your morning toast, blend it into smoothies for a nutrition boost, or mash it up to make guacamole. Use it as a spread instead of butter. Eat it plain with a sprinkle of salt and pepper, or toss it into salads. Consistency is key. You won't notice much if you eat one avocado a month, but when you make it part of your daily meals, you'll feel more flexible, less sore, stronger muscles, and more confidence moving through life. Don't overlook this simple but effective diet change if you want healthy, balanced, pain-free legs as you age. Let's move on to item 4. Losing energy is a choice, but aging is inevitable. Your muscles face daily attacks not from something visible, but from oxidative stress just as harmful. This invisible force speeds up aging, damages joints, and weakens muscles. Persiste discomfort, stiffness, you feel ongoing discomfort, stiffness, or gradual loss of strength. That discomfort there's the good news you can defend yourself against it. And berries are one of your strongest weapons. Besides tasting great, blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are superfoods that protect your muscles. Here's why. Antioxidants, your body's best defense against muscle degeneration, are abundant in berries. Your body produces free radicals daily. Weakness, exhaustion, and slow recovery come from the damage these unstable chemicals inflict on muscle cells. Your body can fight them off when you're young, but unless you provide the right support, your defenses weaken with age. That's where berries come in. By neutralizing free radicals, their antioxidants protect your muscles, speed healing, and help maintain leg strength longer. But that's just the beginning. Inflammation poses a bigger threat to leg strength than muscle loss. Chronic inflammation quietly erodes mobility. Every step becomes harder, every movement stiffer, and every joint more painful. Eventually, it can lead to arthritis and permanent muscle wasting. One of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory foods is berries. They contain compounds that reduce inflammation, relieve joint pain, increase flexibility, and keep your legs moving smoothly. Many people believe vitamin C only boosts immune function. However, it is very important for muscle and joint health. Why? Because the synthesis process is driven by vitamin C. Your bones, tendons, and joints are made of collagen. It maintains their resilience, strength, and flexibility. However, your body produces less collagen as you age. So, your joints feel stiff, muscles lose tone, and healing takes too much longer. Berries help restore anodot balance. They boost collagen production, keeping your legs strong, your joints smooth, and your muscles toned. Now, let's talk about how to maximize the benefits of berries. Eating them occasionally won't make much difference. The real benefits start when you make them part of your daily routine. First, at breakfast, add some blueberries to your yogurt or oatmeal for a nutrient-packed boost that nourishes your muscles. You can also blend them into smoothies. They make a great snack eaten fresh, or try making a berry compote for a naturally sweet topping. Just cook them with a little water. The consistency is key. Your muscles and joints will be better protected when you eat them regularly. Also, berries improve mental clarity in addition to physical strength. The antioxidants in berries have been shown to boost brain function, memory, and focus, so they help maintain your mental sharpness alongside physical strength. Berries prevent muscle weakness by fighting oxidative damage. They ease joint pain by reducing inflammation, maintain the strength of your muscles and joints by boosting collagen production and improving circulation. This ensures that your legs get the nutrients they need, plus they enhance brain function so you stay sharp. As you age, it all starts with a simple, natural food. So don't overlook berries if you're serious about maintaining strength, mobility, and a pain-free life. Exercise alone won't give you the strongest legs. A proper diet is the foundation, and one of the the best way to fuel your body for many years ahead is with berries. Your future self will thank you for starting today. Now, let's move on to salmon, our fifth item. If I told you there's a diet that can help you keep your legs strong for years, build muscle, and reduce pain, well, salmon does exactly that. This type of protein isn't just any protein, it's one of the 10 best your body can absorb. Plus, your muscles need more. As you age, your muscles are constantly breaking down and rebuilding with every step you take, every move you make. Here's the issue. Your body's ability to regenerate muscle tissue decreases with age. you start feeling weaker in your legs, climbing stairs becomes tougher, and you may even have trouble standing up after sitting for a long time. What's more, most people don't realize this is happening. Their strength just isn't what it used to be. That's where salmon can help because its high protein content provides your muscles with the building blocks they need to stay strong and energized. Every bite helps keep your legs strong and powerful by repairing muscle fibers. But salmon isn't just about protein. It is also one of the best sources of omega-3 fatty acids. Your muscles benefit greatly from these healthy fats. Muscles and joints get inflamed as you age, which explains why so many people experience stiff, achy legs, knees, and even sharp pains when moving. Omega-3 fatty acids, on the other hand, fight inflammation at the root, easing joint discomfort, improving muscle flexibility, and smoothing leg movement. And that's not all by increasing blood flow. Omega-3 fatty acids make sure your muscles get the oxygen and nutrients they have in a motor to need to perform at their best. Poor leg circulation makes your legs feel sluggish, heavy, and tired. Better blood flow, however, keeps them strong and energized. Most people don't realize this. Also, omega-3s improve nerve function. Have you noticed that your legs don't move as quickly as they used to? That's because your reflexes aren't as sharp. Nerve signals slow down over time. That's why omega-3 fatty acids help maintain those connections, making it easier for your legs to move and react faster. Plus, salmon is a great source of vitamin B, especially B12. Here's why that's important. Your body uses vitamin B to keep your muscles strong and functioning. Without enough vitamin B12, you might feel weak, slow, and fatigued. Salmon helps boost that energy, making it easier for your legs to move, go farther, and climb higher. If you want to build strong legs, salmon supports that too. Omega-3s in salmon keep your arteries clear, improve blood pressure, and reduce bad cholesterol. This means better endurance, oxygen delivery, and circulation. Because muscle weakness is often the result of poor circulation, your legs need a steady flow of oxygen-rich blood. Your muscles won't get the nutrients they need if your heart isn't pumping efficiently, and they'll start to weaken. But your legs stay strong when your heart is healthy. The best part is, you don't have to eat salmon every day. Even 2 or 3 servings a week can make a big difference. Try adding it to a grilled salad or bake it. Want a quick, simple meal? Salmon is packed with muscle-building nutrients. Spare it with roasted veggies and olive oil. Or go lighter with a fresh salad featuring salmon, avocado, and leafy greens, giving your legs all the nutrients they need in one meal. Plus, canned salmon is just as effective. If you're short on time and want to boost protein quickly, just add some seasoning, grilled vegetables, and olive oil. Additionally, choose something lighter, like a dish of fresh salad with salmon, avocado, and leafy greens, providing all the nutrients your legs need in one meal. Also, canned salmon is just as effective. If you don't have much time to boost your protein quickly, just mix it with some seasoning. Lemon juice and olive oil with salmon is one of the best things you can eat if you want to keep moving, walking, and climbing confidently. It helps strengthen your heart, improve blood flow, rebuild muscles, reduce inflammation, and enhance nerve function. Your muscles get their energy from every bite, bringing you closer to a fine-datation, healthier, more active body after each meal. So don't wait until your legs start to weaken to maintain strength in the years ahead. Let's start eating salmon right now. Now, Let's move on to eggs. Athletes, bodybuilders, and even doctors swear by egg sand for good reason, not just because they're inexpensive and easy to prepare, but because they're one of the most complete sources of nutrition to fuel energy, muscle strength, and recovery. Plus, eggs are a fantastic food to keep your legs strong, toned, and pain-free as you age. Here's why. First, eggs contain complete protein. They have all 9 essential amino acids, the building blocks your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. As you get older, your muscles naturally lose mass, your legs might get weaker, your balance can become off, and even basic tasks, like climbing stairs, can become challenging. This happens because your body doesn't rebuild muscle as well as it used to. But when you consume high-quality protein like eggs, you're giving your body exactly the nutrients it needs to prevent muscle loss and even regain strength. And that's just the beginning. Eggs also contain plenty of vitamin D. Here's why vitamin D is so important. Beyond supporting bone health, it's essential for muscle strength. Low vitamin D levels are directly linked to muscle weakness, poor coordination, and a higher risk of falls, according to studies. What's troubling is that most people don't even realize they're vitamin D deficient. For this reason, older adults who don't get enough vitamin D often suffer from joint pain, fatigue, and muscle weakness. Fortunately, eggs naturally contain this common issues like joint pain, fatigue, and muscle weakness. However, natural eggs contain a type of powerful vitamin that helps your muscles function, keeps your bones strong, and ensures your legs operate smoothly. Additionally, most people don't realize there's another nutrient in eggs called choline, although few know this nutrient is very important for maintaining the strength and responsiveness of your legs. Why? Because the nerve-to-muscle connections are directly supported by choline. This means your body is communicating with your nervous system to coordinate your movements every time you walk, lift your feet, or even simply shift your weight. These signals can become less frequent as you get older. When walking on uneven ground, you might notice your feet don't respond. Quickly, you lose your balance, or you feel unsteady. However, choline still helps maintain those connections, ensuring your muscles and nerves work well to keep you strong, stable, and coordinated. Not to mention, eggs are a fantastic source of antioxidants, B vitamins, and healthy fats, all which support energy production, reduce inflammation, and protect your muscle cells from damage. What's the best way to include eggs in your diet? 1 or 2 eggs a day can make a significant difference in your leg strength and mobility. You don't need to eat a dozen of them. You can have them boiled, scrambled, added to an omelet with veggies, or even blended into a protein-packed smoothie. The thickness of the smoothie is important because your muscles will stay healthier for years to come if you start taking good care of them today. If you want to maintain your independence, as long as possible, avoid muscle loss and keep walking with confidence, don't forget eggs. They are one of the simplest, most affordable, and powerful foods you can add to your diet. The best part is they provide energy for you all day long, improve mental clarity, and boost the strength of your legs. One of the easiest ways to maintain your strength, mobility, and long-term health is to include eggs in your diet. Remember this next time you plan your meals. It's time to recognize that your foundation is your legs, and everything else follows when they weaken. You're not powerless even if you're providing your muscles with the exact nutrients they need to stay strong, stable, and energized by including these 6 foods in your diet. This means better mobility, independence, and vitality. I'd love to hear from you. Right now, which of these foods are you currently eating, and which ones surprised you the most? Let me know down in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you found this video helpful so you won't miss any important health tips. Check out our upcoming videos to learn about even stronger nutrients that help fight aging. Stay healthy and active.